Right, stream is up. Or at least should be up. Yes, it works, thank God. Just need it. Oh, and I'm not. Oh, finally, spectate. Let's see if the field is all set for round 6. Oh, it should be fine. And today it will be a special event, if you know what I'm saying, as it is a sprint race today. So, what does that mean for our league here at Cone Racing League Tier 3? Well, what we're going to do is a one-shot quali, a 25% race that sets the grid, for then a 50% race. How exciting. Hello Xenon, it's me, Calcoon Villager, aka Calcoon. I hope the voice is working. As Pepin Strauss already said, I see now. So yeah, it will be a one-shot quali only. It's always a tricky one for the drivers, as you go in without really much knowledge of the track conditions. Is it like a bit damp, or is the sun fully shining? You just never know what's going on, really. And of course, one important thing that happens a lot in these one-shot qualies is an invalidation, as I think many of our drivers have had that problem before. It is just such a... And also it's a difficult track here, you know, it's a lot of places where you can get an invalidation, especially like the Cops corner. No, not Cops. The one where Verstappen and Hamilton crashed. That's one where invalidations are almost imminent. As you know, it's a fast right-hander. Anyway, sorry if I speak any weird words or my sentences aren't correct at all, but I am from Belgium actually, so English is not my first language. It's actually it should be my fourth language, but it is my second. But I will try my best to speak as clearly as I can. Cole Paradox, wishing good luck to the Alpines. The team support, love it. As all of you, or not, I don't know, but all of you probably might know that there is a combined Constructors' Championship, which is currently being led by Aston Martin, who are putting on a clinical performance, really. In the constructor standings, as they are, well, they're only 37 points ahead of Red Bull, so it's not much, but then Alpine, where Cole Paradox is driving for, is down 107 points, but of course 4 tiers here in the Cone Racing League, so things change very quickly. Oof. And some Seb Racing, come on Alpine, some more support for the Alpine riders as we are underway for the one-shot qualifying. Van der Garde took an early lead, but yeah, he's still back in the lead, but it's all a bit going all over the place. But it looks to me that CRL Van der Garde is the one who had the fastest first sector. He seems to be on it, with Riordan following closely behind. As he goes back to lead now, it's all jumping up and down as Gauthier Lafont is the first one to get disqualified. Don't know if he had a one-shot quali ban or not. Ooh, as Van der Garde drops down and Riordan takes a bit of a lead over Quickkiller now, who is in second place at this moment with McKinney in P3. If you look at this, it's all so close. As McKinney now goes out of the lead, out into the lead. What a middle sector he's had. Oh no, he drops back now. It's Quick Killer that goes fastest. Quick Killer looks to be a fast race car on the straight, but not so much in the corners. Raoden briefly run back to first, but it's Quick Killer. He's currently still leading for Aston Martin, the Constructors' Championship leaders. Will he get pole? Will he put it on the front row? Quick Killer gets pole. McKinney in second. Leon, our current championship leader, in P3. Raoden in P4. And Vendigo in P5. Wow. It was all jumping up and down, and Leon came out of nowhere. He was... I haven't seen him in the top 3 at any point during this qualifying session. But there he is at the end, where it matters, to put it. In third place, not bad for the championship leader. But as I'm speaking about these things, let's go to actually the championship order as it stands now. As we see here, Indian driver Quick Killer puts it on pole position. Excuse me for my earlier mishap. Quick Killer is also the championship leader at this point, 11 points in front of Leon, with Little Juan in P3. But Little Juan in P3 is not anywhere. What is happening? Yeah, is not anywhere near the front, as he has invalidated when Murphy put it into the wall for the Alpha Tauri squad, early leader in the Constructors' Championship. I know that because I was. I am an Alpha Tauri driver for Tier 2. So, if you don't know me, hi. My name is Kalkoen Villager, oftewel Joran, but Kalkoen, as it is pronounced in English most of the time. It's said most of the time like that. But yes, I'm a Tier 2 driver for Alpha Tauri. So, if you don't know my name, don't know who I am, that's where I'm from. Whew. But yeah, everyone is now currently choosing their strategies. If I can see, I see Hedgehog with Hedgehog and AFL in the Red Bull garage having medium tires there. So, can you start on mediums? No, I don't think you can with a one-shot quali. But here they are all lined up to the grid for the formation lap. There they are, as Quick Killer jumps a bit. Ooh, he has a lovely purple helmet. McKinney is supporting the Ukraine helmet, as yeah, of course, we stand by with Ukraine. What is going on there is just, yeah, it deeply saddens me. I can't believe that in the world we live in today that such a thing is possible. So yeah, we stand with Ukraine. But to this race now. Quick Killer on pole with McKinney in P2. Leon lines up in P3. Raoden in P4 and Vendigo in P5. Of the top 5, really, except for Leon, everyone was like in contention and was first at some point. But for the rest of the grid we have Fake Scouser, I'm just gonna call him Scouser, CRL Nacho, Mazzles, AFL in P9, Jacko in the Alpha Tauri in P10. And then tire strategy comes into play, as I need to open this. As we are going to put on the tire data. As you see, Dragon on speed and FRL Wild Dog in P11 and 12 respectively on the mediums with KXI. In between Wild Dog and Hedgehog in P13 on the softs. What will he be able to do? As we see the predicted strategy, it is most likely to be a soft medium conditions, but it looks to be a bit overcast, so who knows. Then there's a big train of soft runners with Murphy, God Yellowfall, Warrior, Huntsman, Tomo Tip Top. He is back on the mediums. And then the little Juan in P19, third in the championship. And Mark Wilson lines up in last place after an early DSQ, so he might have been... Yeah, sorry for, excuse me for the blue screen. But yeah, he might have been having a qualifying ban. Just checking my sound again. Excuse me for the blue screen. Yeah, he might have. Again, sorry if my pronunciations are off, but we are lining up to the grid. Mark Wilson. He's gonna put it in his final grid slot. And the Aston Martin from Poland. What can he do? Let's put everything out. It's a weird angle. I cannot see the lights. And it's lights out and away we go, and it's a good start from Quickler. McKinney in second and Leon in third. They all keep their positions very nicely. Oh, and there's a spinner, that's Riordan. Seemed quick in quali, but he's down a fair few places. Oh, and Mazzles is out. Seeing a lot of not much side by side battles around here. Ooh, they're 3 wide at the back a bit. What can we see? Two out really everywhere. Dragon on speed going down the inside of Face Out. Face Out, can he hang in around the outside? No. He has the preferred soft tires though. Warrior, Huntsman and God Yellowfall are battling, going side by side at the moment. Ooh, and in front of them also some side by side action. Mark Wilson, is he gonna be looking for a move? No, he's not. Everyone keeps it behind each other into the fast corner, to know the name. Now into Maggots and Beckett's and all these, they're all so close together. But no moves are being made. Van AFL dropped already out with a second gap. Can Van go get by him on the inside? Yes, he can though. AFL trying to hang around the outside, but unable to do so. Ooh, and Jacko and Nacho are fighting. Nacho is up a fair few places. He's into P5, he started from P10, he's up not the most places. As Little Guan is up 9 spots already. Let's see, is he going to go for a move somewhere? Down the inside, maybe, yes. They are side by side. Oh, he thinks the better of it. Behind him though. No. Back to on board with this battle. Little Juan. Is he gonna try to stick it around the outside? Yes he is. No. He's gonna wait and be behind him. Oh, again, oh, he's going around the outside. No. Not much. Yeah, it's a difficult place to go for a move, but he does a switchback. And he's already by before the next corner. I think it might be Cops corner. I don't know. Oh, I'm just gonna say Cops. But it's close all around. But the leader, Quick Killer, is heading up the pace of 1.3 seconds. Over McKinney as Tomo Tip Top gets penalty, and Warrior Huntsman is fully on the grass. Something went wrong here. Murphy close behind, but Warrior Huntsman also a 3-sec time penalty. God Yellowfall and Mark Wilson are going side by side. Mark Wilson on the mediums goes by. As Quickler sets the fastest lap. AFL is now back close on Vandergo. Can he make a move here around this part of the track? He's going. Ooh, and there goes Dragon on speed. Why is the camera angle so bad? There he did not go by. Sorry, that was a bit. We see Lil Juan again and Dragon on speed, very close by. Just gonna quick look at the phone to see if I can get the sprint open. Let's see, as Fake Scouser goes by Warrior Huntsman, as Warrior Huntsman is the first one to pull into the pits. as Hedge gets some good luck. Wished from the driver in the stand, but Tomo Tip Top is very close to Wild Dog. Seems to be a lot of battles at the back here. Murphy is also closely following. But Tomo Tip Top, is he going for a move here? Ooh! As Warrior Huns, as Wild Dog loses it on the curb and loses his front wing. He's still in the race though. He lost it on the inside curb or something. That was a very odd crash. Ooh, as I'm gonna go on board with Leon at this moment, as he's putting in some fast laps. As Quick Killer is losing the... yeah, he's losing his advantage a bit. Ooh, as Jacko gets a pen... and Jacko is out! Where did he go out? Oh, look at his bits, I cannot... let's jump back on board with him soon as see McCartney and Leon. As the car of Jacko is cleared. Of course, no safety car in this race, as it's only a 25% race to set the grid for the 50% race. But it's getting close here, but ever so close here with Airfell and Little One. Is he gonna try something? No. He thinks the better of it. The dive bomb into there is not worth it. But Leon is close to McCartney. Is he putting on his ERS? Ooh, it goes a bit wide. Is he putting on his ERS? Yes, he is. Is he gonna come close enough for a move though? I think he is not. No, he is not. So let's get him with Dragon Speed. Can he make something work here? No, not close enough. Ah, it's starting to look a bit like a train, and Dragon on Speed makes a late move into the pits. He's going on softs. Undercut is strong here, definitely in only a 25% race, so we might see him... yeah, we might see him move forward with that. If he can have some good first set of laps. But Leon is very close. McCartney a bit of wiggle there at the back of his car, loses the DRS, but he's close enough as Wild Dog retired and he's spun at cops. Yeah, it was about to happen. It's such a difficult corner, and if you take it at full speed and you have some kind of little adjustment, it can just unsettle the car and just slam you around, and you think the barriers are far enough, but they are actually really not. Let's see here on board with Leon, where he is. There he was, inside that barrier there. It's a bit late actually. Telephone, let's... oh, yellow flag somewhere. It's in the first sector. Warrior Huntsman going round. Vendigo Nacho is out of the DRS. What can Vendigo do? Can he get close? But looks closer here between Hedgehog and Gauthier Lafont. But Vendigo is gonna go down the inside. Can he stick it in there? He cannot. Is he gonna go around the outside? No, he's gonna pit. He's going for the undercut on a lot of guys, and I think that's the good strategy to call. And here is Leon. Ooh, McCartney is very low on ERS. He's gonna struggle down the straight. He's gonna be a bird for the cat, we say in Belgium. A vogel for the cat. It looks to be calming down here, and Leon is not close enough as McCartney still keeps the DRS to Quick Killer. Quick Killer with a lot of ERS he has been saving, and I think that's the way to go. See, Tommy Tip Top not close enough. AFL has now come very close to KXI. I think KXI is a former champion. But I do not know for 100% certainty. Let's see here, of course not into cops, not close enough. But he's very close now. What can he do as Warrior Huntsman is out, he retired into the pits. Let's see, here is McCartney. He's very close now, but not close enough. Where was I? Tom at Tip Top, I think it was. And Gauthier Lafont. Nobody's close enough. And Leon is the first of the top guys to make a pit stop. Now where will he come out? Oh! Domo is out. He's all the way over there. I just clipped it on stream and it's another casualty of this difficult track. Little Juan is now very close to Nacho. And we're only down to 15 runners. Halfway points at this race now. Where does Leon come out? Where is Vendigo? Here is Vendigo, is too far back. Leon, I think, if he can put in, oh he's a lot of ERS. Oof. On his fresh mediums you need to really be careful on the throttle. But he needs to use ERS now to get the overcut. As he looked to be having a lot of pace but not using it. Not pushing too hard in the early laps. Or then McEnany was pushing all out. It is push time now, as Quickler I think knows it as well, as he used a lot of ERS. And Murphy is around. Murphy is onto the grass, but he's back up again. And Quickler goes into pits, McEnany into the pits. Nacho follows him, Little Juan in. KXI continues, AF fell into the pits. Mark Wilson continues as well. Guatiella 4 continues, Leon of course already stopped, and then Murphy dropping behind. Or yeah, behind someone who already made a pit stop. Not the best day for him here in this qualifying sprint race. Let's go on board with Leon. Well, first maybe with Dragon on speed. He's close to Vendigo. But Leon, where will he come out? Quickly, as they all made their pit stops. Has he been held up in traffic? He possibly has been. He's very close, but he's still behind McEnany and Quickler. These three guys are inseparable, but of course McEnany and Quickler are on fresh tires, so they always will be not warm enough. Although, of course, in the game the tires heat up fairly easily, I would say, so not much yeah, specialty going on there, but Dragon on speed is getting ever so close. Now let's go off-board footage now with the 15 McLaren. So far it's really been a very exciting race. People are all like fairly close and the top three are almost inseparable. But here Dragon on speed is now very close here. As KXI makes a pit stop. There looks to be nobody really pushing there in the front group, as they all stay a bit the same. They come very close on time, but here goes Dragon on speed. Down the inside of Nacho, no. Can he make it stick? No, he's almost still side by side. Is he gonna go down the inside? No, not fast enough. Not late enough on the brakes, I mean. As everyone has now made their pit stops. There's a bit of a group forming. It's the top three, and then from 4th to 6th is a bit of a group. The top three are still. A penalty for any one of these could be massive for the standings. Hello Chucks, hello Jacob. How are you guys doing? Hope you're enjoying this fairly exciting race. Dragon on speed chooses the better of it. Oh, he's down the inside. Is he gonna switch to the outside now? No. Little Juan is pushing all out Nacho. Same ERS. Not pushing entirely. Little Juan, can he? Ooh, he's getting close to the medium. Seem to be better than those old softs from Dragon on speed. Dragon on speed, of course, has been on these tires for a while now. It's 3 lap pulls is not so much. It should be fine, but Little Juan 3 positions up. But here goes Dragon on speed. Down the outside, and then Little Juan goes down the inside, and there goes Nacho losing 2 places in one straight. That's what happens when you don't have the DRS and a leading driver. Mark Wilson and Hedgehog are battling it out heavily. As I think Mark Wilson stays in front of Hedgehog. Little wobble there from AFL. And it seems to be fine. Little Juan now. Very close to Dragon on speed. It's so close at the moment. It's awesome to see these drivers. That is so close. Who says you can't follow the car there? And here little Juan goes down the inside. And that's a move done. Bringing on speed. Can he fight back though? He looks to be trying, and Hedgehog and AFL. Hedgehog down the inside of AFL. Good move from the Mercedes driver. Really an important move as he is on the softs. You know, softs are the preferred tire, of course. McKinney now very close to Quickiller. But it leaves a bit of time on the table on the exit. Quickiller. Yeah, they're both pushing, and Leon he's now saving his DRS, but there comes a move for lead. Can he go around the outside? No, he cannot. It's always tricky. Both on the same tires, move down the inside. No. They stay in the same positions. Hedgehog has a problem behind him though, as the Mark Wilson wants to get by again. As Leon puts in the fastest lap. Oh, and do I see that correctly? Liam has a 3-second time penalty, as the AFL gets a 5-second speeding penalty. He must have had wing damage. Hedgehog also on a penalty, but the penalty of Leon is ruled him out of a win as McKinney tries to go around the outside. Still side by side, build a little bit of contact. Hanging on the inside now, Quickiller swooping it around the outside to stay in the lead. Wow, you really put those tires to a load of traction. Just very good. I think he might have a very strong car around these corners. But McKinney is still right on the back of him. Can he make a move? It looks to be a better exit now. Let's go on board with Leon to see what these two guys ahead of him are doing. McKinney going to the outside, and can he get it stick? Quickiller on the inside. Yes, he can. And McKinney goes into the lead. The first lead change of today, really, as Quickiller has been dominant. I mean, I say dominant, but he's got Leon, and ooh, as Quickiller, can he lose 2 positions now? No. Ooh, but that gives McKinney some breathing room. But it's gone already. Still, oh, well, at least 8-7 tenths. Little bit of breathing room, but not so much. But of course, let's have a look at the tires. Leon is on the 1 lap older tire, so that should not affect him too big. And little Juan is up to 4th. I might have missed that. I don't know if I missed it. Sorry if I did. Dragon on speed, looking to get it back. It's very close behind. As McKinney and Quickiller. McKinney has almost no ERS left, and ERS is so important. Leon looking the best of these three with his 50% ERS, but he has a penalty. Here is Dragon on speed. On his soft tires. Older soft tires, but still good. Is it inside or outside? It's gonna be the outside. Can he? No, he cannot. Yeah, these old softs don't seem to be the best, but fake Scouser and KXR side by side. Then KXR goes by. Is he gonna dart to the inside? No, he doesn't. The camera angles are so deceiving, and there's a yellow flag somewhere. And Murphy has gone round into Cop's corner, but here comes Dragon on speed. Oh, he's very close to him. But what is he gonna push around this corner? Oh, little Juan, only 35% ERS. And Dragon on speed, is he Is he gonna try and go for a move? Yes, he is. Let's watch on board with Nacho is taking on speed down the inside and past Little Juan. Little Juan, can he make some moves? Tries to take an outside line, but gets shut down by Dragon on speed. He gets a good line through there. As AFL sets the fastest lap, which won't give him an extra point as this is qualifying. As speeding the pit lane for Murphy. Oh no, there's a second AlphaTauri that has got a speeding penalty in this race. As Murphy retired, but we're on the final lap of this race. Quickkiller is going down the inside. No, can he hang it in there? No. Is he gonna try something? No, he's darting to the inside, but cannot do something. Dragon on speed now loses the position to Little Juan. Alright, no, he hits him in the back. Goes to neutral. And loses the position to Nacho as well. As McKinney wins this amazing fight here. Oh, did Quickkiller get a penalty as well as Leon gets past? Oh, I'm so sorry I missed that, but that was the 25% sprint race over, and it's McKinney who takes the pole position for the 50% race. Stay tuned for more. McKinney also takes 5 points, which will doing good in the championship. Blabbering in the championship tables. Let's have a look. Where does McKinney stand at this moment in time? He's in P6, 41 points behind Quickkiller. So that's an easy 2 points made over his championship rival. Well, I say easy, and they have been running pretty much with each other for every single moment of this race. Crazy. Wow. What a race, but it's McKinney who takes the pole position. Whew. That was some exciting racing. There's a 50% race to come. Oh my god. Wow, these guys. And AFL takes the fastest lap in the end, but it's Leon who takes. Oh, did something must have happened to Quickkiller, as he is. Quickkiller spun in the last corner. Thanks, Mezzles. I completely missed that. Sorry about that, but thanks. That's just unfortunate. It's really an unnecessary point that he loses, sadly. But of course, we all have had that, a little spin. It's nothing that hasn't happened before too. I think we all been there. But yeah, this was the first race of the night for the British Grand Prix, round 6 of the Cone Racing League. Such an amazing name. Love it. As we are now gonna take a 15-minute break. A 10-minute break, I think, from racing here, as it has been one hell of a race. That's Dragon on speed is. Yeah, he wants to get going. But yeah, crazy race. Really enjoyable. So yeah, here is again your top 5 who take points, and the top 5 spots for the actual race. I don't know, the main event. No, that's what they call it in Supercross. I'm baffling. So yeah, McKinney takes P1, Leon P2, Quickkiller P3. So he takes 3 points. 2 points go to Little Juan in P4, and Nacho takes the final point of the sprint race in P5. So it has been exciting, but my mouth is very dry now and my throat is very dry as well. So I'm quickly gonna jump out of the comms booth, which is my seat, and go to the toilet and get something to drink. Ah, and I'm thirsty, so see you in a bit as we prepare for the main event. No, as we prepare for round 6 of the Cone Racing League around Silverstone. See you in a bit. Alright guys, I am fully back in bed now. I'm fully back now. Just need to plug in my phone because it's on 2%. Like always, I always let it run down. I don't know why. I shouldn't be doing it, but I do. The thing, you know. I'm probably lazy or something. There we go. Back into the comms booth, which is still my seat. So yeah, I got my drink here next to me, which is Colruyt sparkling water, of course, non-alcoholic water. Ah, very good. Sparkling to make my brain get back alive after this break. So we will be continuing racing here in about 4 minutes time. If I check the time, yes, in 4 minutes time, as it will be time for the 50% race. So what are your predictions, guys? Who will win? Who will take podiums? Who will be the first out of the race? It's definitely gonna be an exciting one. I think, as you know, McEnany, Leon, Quickler were the fastest ones out there, but they had some, yeah, I don't know how they actually got away from him, but I think with some issues for the 4th-place driver and it all got held up a bit. So yeah, they just took off and never got separated. Quickler leading most of the race, but then near the end falling behind McEnany and then spinning on the last corner of the last lap as Mazzles, again thank you, told me in the comments. So he takes P3 now on the grid. Still not bad, of course it's a free tire choice, so we will most likely see some different strategies, which I am very excited for. As you know, strategies coming together. When you have a soft versus medium versus soft, it's always nice to see those moves, because you know, if you're on the mediums you just push all out to keep him behind. If you're on the softs, you don't want to push too hard, because of course you don't want to lose unnecessary time by going side by side for too long. So it's always a bit of a exchange between the two drivers then. But of course softs are always an advantage. I mean, not after a few laps. The softs and mediums, you know, they get to a crossover where they're like pretty equal, but then the softs just go. They just drop off out of nowhere. But where was I? Of course, with the sprint race. As yeah, then there was another group with Lil Juan, Nacho, and Dragon On Speed, who were also very close together. For also almost the entire time. It was it was exciting, but if that group can like stick together, then perhaps we see some what will we see? Some very close racing of a 6-way battle for the win. But of course you can't count out KXI, Fix Car, Marcus Van. All these guys are just extremely fast, and it's really hard to say who will be able to win. But if I would place my bets, I would place it on one of the top 3 starters. So McEnany, Leon or Quickler. But I'm only going off like the sprint race, of course. But yeah, Quickler is your championship leader here in tier 3 with Leon following close behind, I think with 11 points. So it's it's an interesting one. As also confirmation by the admins, or confirmation, do not forget your setups, very important, and do not ready up McAnee will ready up first, as he will give you a time of accordingly 1 minute. That should be good enough, as there is the word from McAnee. Let's go, ready up everyone, it's time to go racing here in Cone Racing League. Round 6, the British Grand Prix sprint race. Sprint weekend. As it's now time for the main event. The 50% race. Will we see rain? Will we see mixed conditions, full wet? Will we see a fully sunny day? Will we see overcast? Also very important variables that can change who's fast and who's not in a matter of seconds, really, as you know. You never know who's gonna be good in the wet and not good in the wet, as it's very different from each other. We cannot forget that. Take for instance myself. I am decent in the dry, but I'm absolutely the worst driver in the wet. Like if I was mid-pack on a normal day, I would be last in the wet. It's crazy how much it changed. And it's wet. I see Inter tires ready. It will be a wet British Grand Prix. Of course it is in the middle of the United Kingdom and in England. So yeah, what a surprise. So, but this gives the opportunity for the drivers to adjust their setup still, to make it a wet setup, or just use a dry setup. I mean, it has worked before. It can work, not everywhere though. So you have to be careful. But the downforce levels of the suspension and the ride height will go up. The suspension, I don't know what to do with suspension. The tire pressures will go up, I think. And of course, wing changes. The wings will be way higher, as in the rain you need. When you don't have a good setup, you will go wide. It's just no way you can keep it on track. You really need a good setup. As the timer has started, and it's running down at this moment. So, what will we see? What will we see? One thing is for certain, good luck to all the drivers who have to race in these treacherous conditions. I wonder what conditions it will be for the whole race. Is it gonna be wet for the whole race or not? As McAnee starts from pole, as we are underway for the formation lap for the British Grand Prix. This is your time now to find out how the grip is. But McAnee seems to be taking it slowly. I would use this opportunity to go absolutely all out, to be honest. Your tires will be warm, and I mean, if you get to the grid, they don't drop temperature. I mean, at least not in the game. In real life they would, but yeah, you really need to, you know. Ooh, look at that. It is definitely still race. It's saying a full wet race. Inters and wets. Other tires you can go to, but it says only Inters. As McAnee, I think it's taking a bit too slow. He should go all out and test the conditions. If you spin and hit the wall now, it's no big deal. As for some reason you cannot get any damage. It's great because you can like really just send it, but of course it's not everyone's preferences. McAnee. So yeah, this is how we line up. And everyone's gone through his corners, but I see Wild Dog is already struggling very much in these conditions. As he's running there in the nicely last place. And Basil's, Checo, come on, let's giddy up, get back to the pack. Wild Dog also leaving a little bit of a gap. Of course, nothing wrong with it. But yeah, let's see what's going on. As McAnee will make his way onto the grid in the Ukrainian helmet colors. I love how some people like have a special color. It really brings together the whole world. So let's see what happens here. As everyone is lining up, going to the grid. Some cars going to each other, as per usual. As Mazzles takes the final spot, let's see what happens here. And I do not see any lights. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Mark Wilson gets the drive-through penalty. And it's lights out and away we go, and it's decent start for McAnee. McAnee gets away well. Mark Wilson is on the outside of him though. He stays way out of trouble. Some people going wide, and McAnee keeps the lead by a good amount of time as Quick Killer goes into second place. Mark Wilson being a little bit in a spanner in the work. As Mark Wilson goes to P1. No, he's not. He's gonna do it side by side. Down the straight. He's gonna go down the inside. Yes, no. McAnee keeping around the outside. There's Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson looks to be having a good time out there. McAnee is struggling a bit as Quick Killer now goes by Mark Wilson. Side by side. Oh no. Going to Cop's corner. What will happen? What will happen? He's gonna go behind, but Lil Juan and Leon also side by side going near Cops, not into Cops. But Quick Killer is looking very fast, and Mark Wilson also very fast. Really taking advantage here of his drive-through. Getting a lot of positions with it. Don't know if there is a penalty for going for it, but he definitely... Oh, and lovely shots as Lil Juan and KXI. I know it's behind them. It's something going on, but it's all so close together. Look at this. Oh, and Quick Killer goes... Oh, Mark Wilson. Thought I missed a move there, but Mark Wilson goes into the pits as KXI is losing positions here. Something must have happened to him. Oof. Hedgehog going where there is no room and on the outside. Yeah, it goes a bit wide and sticks it behind. And now here comes Tomo down the inside of Hedgehog, who changes to the outside, but he's getting passed by Warrior Huntsman on the inside now. They're all going at it and going crisscross through each other. Very hard to follow. They're settling in now. Hedgehog going down inside the KXI. No. Too far behind. Riordan very close to Gauthier Lafont. Can he make a move here? No, he can't. Quick Killer now very close to McAnee. They're all so close together. What is going on here? This exciting racing here in the wet. As it's wet, it's unpredictable. But McAnee does seem to be struggling a bit compared to his championship rival Quick Killer. Can Quick Killer go for the move here? Fastest middle sector. Hiding the UI? No. He cannot. He looks to be faster though, dragging on speed very close near Nacho. Is he gonna go down inside? No. It's a bit of a... Yeah, as we say it in Dutch, gezichtsbedrog, don't know the English word. Face cheating, but that's probably not the same meaning as in Belgium. But oh, as fake Scouser goes around the outside of AFL. Still side by side. Ooh, a little bit of a touch. And AFL goes down the inside, almost wiping out the Williams of Mazzles. That could have been a bad incident. But Wild Dog side by side with Tomo. Still side by side. Tomo has to concede position. We're going onto the straight now. Can you do something? Actually put this up as well. Actually that is not important. Let's down the spectator menu. Got yellow 4 close to the order. They're all so close, but with it being wet, of course, see it by the ERS, it just doesn't go down. Bringing on speed to very close to Nacho. These are the closest on track at the moment. Warrior Huntsman also very close to Hedgehog. I'm gonna keep an eye on that gap for a while. Let's go back to this gap. Ooh, Hedgehog has a bit of a poor exit. Here comes Warrior Huntsman. Does he have the speed in a straight line? No, he does not. He's gonna go down the inside. No. Oh, he's there. He's there. Can he keep it there? Yes, he can. As there is a spin. Who spun? Leon is round. Oh no. No, he had a good position at the front as Wildo goes by. Can Tommy tip top? Oh, Scouser going around the outside. Ooh, it's also close. Scouser over the track. Did they make it to pass over the track? I don't know. As Leon keeps P13, but that's a very unfortunate spin. Ah, that's... Where is telemetry? Tycho, which telemetry do you want? Tell me. Form, red. I don't know what you mean. Sorry. As fake scouts are gonna try down the inside. Leon making a bit of a late move. Not wanting to give up the position. Going side by side, and Leon keeps the position. And quickly Mac, and he's still very close together. Ooh, Mazzles and AFL are going side by side. Look how close they are. Ooh, a little bit of touch. But Mazzles is in front going into corpus, but AFL gonna keep it around the outside. What is going on? Ooh, as AFL gets by in the end, or defends his position nicely. I don't know which one it was. Warrior Huntsman again very close to Hedgehog. Can he make a move this time? High and low is ERS. They're on speed then, very close to Nacho. They're all so close. Mazzles and AFL are battling again. Mazzles goes by. Quick Killer setting the fastest lap. He's definitely on the pace at this time. Huntsman and Wild Dog. Where is Huntsman? Oh! Did he just come all the way off the track? That was... I did not see that correctly. Dragon on speed now. Also sorry that I have to scroll down through all the cars, but I'm not... I'm slow with the other way. I find this way quicker. Fake Scouser now. Close to Leon. Leon really put himself into trouble with that spin. It's just one little spin and you're all the way out of the battle. It's just so unfortunate. It's not what you want and what you don't wish it for your competitor. Often they don't try Dragon on speed again close to Nacho. Nacho struggling, also having a 3-second time penalty. But oh, they're going very close together here. Can Dragon on speed go for the move? Can Dragon on speed go for the move? Leon and Fake Scouser are still battling. Let's stay on board with Dragon on speed at this moment. Can go down the inside. He's there, but he's not. A little bit of touching. No damage done. Try and send it around the outside. Can he keep it there? Try it. And he has made the move stick. No, Nacho is still around the outside. And Fandago, Nacho. And Nacho keeps the position. I did not fully see what was going on there, but he still keeps his position. Little Juan now, you're gonna... What a terrible camera angle. Little Juan. Can he gain some positions with this? Oh no. Riordan is also very close to Vendigo. You're gonna try and send one? No. Doesn't have the straight line speed that Vendigo has. I don't know, seem to have a very good top speed there. Dragging on speed has you. Yeah, of course, ERS is not a worry in this race. Sadly, really. I like the ERS management strategy. That separates the good from the great. This group here battling for P3 is getting larger and larger. If they battle even more, then maybe Gauthier Lafont can join them. Warrior Huntsman is side by side before the straight. And Warrior Huntsman goes by, but now here comes Vendigo on his teammate. Is he gonna go try and send it down the inside? No, he stays behind. Was there a little bit of a touch? I could not see properly. Bringing on speed and Nacho. Ooh, Nacho had to lift. Nacho had to lift, and is he getting passed by two drivers? No, Nacho goes off. Oh, why is this camera angle so bad? Ooh, and there goes Vendigo down the inside of Nacho as well. Now it changes to the outside for Vendigo. Can he get by? Yes, he can. And Riordan is also looking for it. Nacho not giving up, still close behind. Oh. Hang on a minute. Quick. Just was reading a comment. Dragon on speed. Can he now go for it? No, he can't. But Vendigo. Oh, this battle for P3 is still so close. Let's go on board with Riordan. Who's gonna be making the moves? Is anyone gonna make the move? Vendigo was looking for it. Oh, Dragon on speed goes a bit wide. Is he gonna send one down the inside? No, he's not. Oh, it changes to the outside now. He's side by side going on to the Lewis Hamilton. No, it's not Lewis Hamilton. No, there's another one. Sorry for that. But this is very much the closest battle we have on track. Almost. And KXI and Wild Dog have joined this battle as well. And Gauthier Lafont as well. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 drivers battling for P4. We've taken Warrior Huntsman, who is also now within a second. 8 drivers battling for P4. And Little One is able to stretch his lead a bit over Vendigo. Well, I really want to look at the comments. Steiny. Hey, hello Steiny. Thanks for jumping in. I'd love to do so. Can't miss anything from the race. Wild Dog and KXI are side by side. Going into cops. How will this end? Put it all go on, and there is a touch. Save from Wild Dog. Phew, he almost went around there. Oh. Vendigo, is he gonna get back into the second one? Oof. Riordan going onto the grass, but the telephone is not. They're starting to spread a little bit out. It's not anymore within 4 tenths of each other, it's now 8 tenths. Still very close though. But that gives me some time to actually read the comment. While we are at it, going on board Jordan. You can press square for menu and change the camera settings to onboard for that. To onboard. Yes, I'll look for those corners. I will look more on the onboard footage. It's a good idea. I'm just struggling really. Like I hate the fact that I need, but I just think that is I just... Oh, perhaps I need to... I need to look at the battles and then see like Tomo, and then I need to go to Tomo, and then I go a bit too early, and then as Tomo has spun around. It's not the best view, but I just found it a bit faster. So yeah, sorry if the quality isn't that great. I'm also streaming from PlayStation 4, so it's also not that great. Ooh, as Murphy is out. He retired in the pits. That is the first retirement of the day. When fake Scouser and Jacko made pit stops. That's early, they probably had some wing damage. But who are the biggest gainers? Riordan and Wild Dog are very big gains as Murphy left the session. We're Huntsman now with Wild Dog. Wild Dog getting a penalty. He's second. One of the night. No, he's third one of the night. Ooh, SKXI goes wide. Side by side here. Can KXI fight back around the outside? No. Oh, has Warrior Huntsman turned in way too... not way too early, but too early. As penalties are flowing in now. Look at that. Warrior Huntsman, Wild Dog, Gautier Lafont, Nacho, Dragon on speed. All with penalties. It's crucial not to get penalties really. As Fake Scouser and Jacko are battling. Ah, sorry that I missed that. Wanna give these guys some time as well. Running far behind everyone, but... I mean... far behind, yeah, now that you say so. It is a very long pit stop. Pit street, or how you wanna call it. So you might see... yeah, them being a factor later in the race. As now we see Mezels behind Leon. Someone is around. It's Tomo Tip Top. Ah, I could have probably gone on the power a bit too early. Ooh, and he needs to be careful to not get a warning for that one. Nacho and Riordan, side by side. Not side by side anymore. Is Nacho gonna fight back around the outside? No, Riordan goes by. As Vendigo now gets a penalty as well. Or as well, yes, it's his first penalty. The guys are really struggling here with the penalties. Here the number 27 Williams, 27. Fun fact, the old number of Nico Hulkenberg. Yeah, I'm very good with numbers. Of F1 cars, not with maths. Well, I'm bad at maths, but F1 numbers I know very well. But yeah, back to the race. That's Quick Killer and McKinney. They have been within a second of each other for the whole race now. As they really are a level of their own. I'm gonna, as Fake Scouser sets the fastest lap. And if he can get to the back of the pack, and everyone needs to make another pit stop, then he will jump to the lead, I think. Or not to the lead, but like, top speed 3 maybe. But it's actually... As Nacho is very close to Wild Dog again. Look at the gap to the leader. Fake Scouser, no, 50 seconds behind, it's maybe a bit too much. Never mind what I was saying. It's not that long of a pit street. But he does have the fastest lap though. Nacho coming a bit under pressure from behind. Okay, Xa now is gonna... There we go. So, excuse me for the blue screen. Mezels and Leon very close together. Let's go on board, as Steiny suggested to do. Because around these corners the camera angle is just not good at all. Or most of the time not good, no. It wasn't too bad. But there with Nacho and Warrior Huntsman battling before the straights. The Alpine and the Alfa Romeo are very close together. He's so close behind him, but without the DRS, just not able to pass. As the battle for P3 has died down a bit. And the gaps are starting to get a bit bigger, but the guys are still fighting here for P8. All close to each other as AFL now gets a 3-second time penalty. Was it his first? No, it was not his second penalty. A lot of penalties we are seeing here. Yeah. Also, I never actually had that thought cross my mind, but could this be a 0-stop race? How are these tires looking? If we were with two commentators, someone could watch the telemetry and see how the times are looking, but I have to stay on this battle here for P12. They are very close together. As the battle for P8 now has died down a bit. Oh, this is the battle for P13. What? See this camera angle? Yeah, Mazel's only 6/10 of his fastest time. That's not too bad actually. As McKinney is starting to create a gap. Yes, he is. Quickkiller is falling behind a bit. Quickkiller put in the faster first sector. Personal best there in the first sector. As fake Scousers turn on the faster. So I think we could see this race going to be a 0-stop. And at this point in time, no mention of a virtual safety car or a little safety car, as we're still with 19 runners. And CRL Murphy retiring the pits. He had enough of it. But he might have been a lap down already. I don't know. Didn't have the best of race starts really. As Leon is having a good feeling on this position. Leon, after his spin, has been stuck in these positions really. 13th, 14th, not making any games anymore. He qualified in P2 after the sprint race. Not a good day for the Red Bulls. Ooh, yes. Bringing on speed is getting very close to Riordan. I think I almost captured an incident there. Lock up there on the inside. Wild Dog. Very close behind. In front now. Can he stretch his advantage? Terrible camera angle. Yes, he can. He's by. Bringing on speed a second slower in his first sector than his personal best. He must have made a mistake. As Quickkiller gets back into the 1 second. So into the oh, I'm having the hiccups. Into the DRS, but of course no DRS for these guys. So yeah, we are just over the halfway point of this race, and it's McKinney who's leading. Lil Juan McKinney was leading Quickkiller and Lil Juan in P3, Vendigo in P4 and Riordan in P5. We're seeing a lot of penalties here tonight, but it's a tricky track as Dragon on Speed is very close to Wild Dog again. But not close enough. Ooh, as we see in the first pits, Vendigo in the pits and Dragon on Speed in the pits, Nacho in the pits. Is that an undercut attempt on Little Juan really? Because of course Quickkiller and McKinney are probably gonna be fighting it out for the race win. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, just normal pit stops, no front wing changes for any of these drivers. They'll back out on the intermediums, so that tells me that there is probably no wet weather, no drying up coming. That was badly worded, but you know what I mean. Oh, I get my English not so good as did I see that? No. Yeah, everything is starting to cool down a bit, except for the battle for P9 and Hedgehog. There's Mezzles and Leon right behind him. But of course, you really need to be within a tent to be even, yeah, really within a tent to be even thinking about the overtake. Or 2 tents, because it's just, you cannot really, like, the ERS just doesn't go down. Leon is still 95%, and of course when you're used to the dry weather running, you don't do much wet running normally. You don't practice a lot of wet running, or at least the people who don't have much time to practice are not gonna do wet weather, so it's not imprinted in your mind that from, oh, I have a lot of ERS so I need to use it. But a lot of people do really use it. Let's got yellow 4 pits now. I don't know. Could this be a 0 stop actually? Lil Juan only 2 tenths down on his fastest first sector time. I don't think. Guys, I think we're gonna see some people sticking it out on a 0 stop. I really do, as you know, look at Nacho. All the way down. I mean, this is very good for fake Scouser. He's, yeah, getting in some battles again. He's got people around him again. Or at least, bang on speed. Not many. So it's really difficult, and this really has shifted people without a penalty to the front. And now only inside the top 10, only Wild Dog and Warrior Huntsman have penalties. And so we're coming down to 10 laps to go. A Squid Killer is losing a bit of time. He has deployed all his ERS he could this lap. Mechany, I mean. So yeah, 10 laps to go here for round 6, the British Grand Prix. It's still looking, it's just still so difficult to overtake. I mean, I don't, and unless the car in front makes a mistake or is drastically so lower, there's just no way of even thinking about a move. And Leon gets a 3-second penalty now. That's a shame. And Fango puts in the fastest lap now on his fresh set of tires. Warrior Huntsman close to well. But no. Battles, can he do something? No, he cannot. It's still this battle. Still Leon and Mazzles right behind Hedgehog here. Mercedes driver having to defend very hard. But this might change as Fendigo is now side by side with them. With him, Mazzles, I mean. Fendigo is the other Williams. Can he go down the inside? He's gonna try it. But he can't get it in there. As Tomo gets another penalty. Fendigo now. Around the outside of AFL. What a move. What a move. His ERS is going very low. Is it still raining though? It's still raining. Yeah, so you do lose some ERS. Look at AFL. 100%. Get to using your ERS, I would say. Metal still stuck. behind Hedgehog. And it's still raining. And Quick Killer is getting closer now. But excuse me for a sec, but there's no safety car coming out. And I drank a lot of water, so I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna stay on board with Quick Killer, but I will be right back. I am back, just as Fake Scouser gets another 3-second time penalty, but Quick Killer is still behind McAnee. As Fake Scouser gets the fastest lap of the race, but I don't see much changes. Leon has picked up a 3-second time penalty. That's crucial at the end, as he was in a... Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. What was that for? Give Checo some airtime. Beautiful helmet. We stand with Ukraine. Tomo tip top. As Quick Killer. Ooh, McAnee out of VRS. He used up a lot. Bring Quick Killer very close behind, but not close enough to make a move. Quick Killer definitely looking like the stronger of the two at this moment. Following very close behind. I saw Fake Scouser and Dragon Speed going very... Mezzles, can he make a move on Hedgehog? No, still not. It's too difficult to make a move. It's nearly impossible. Ooh, Hedgehog! It's a bit of an oversteer and here comes Mezzles. He's gonna go down the inside. No, he's not. He has to back out a bit and here comes Leon. Leon now. Leon going to the inside. Yes, he's there. Should stay outside, but no. He cannot keep it there. It's still Hedgehog, Mezzles and Leon in that order. This Fake Scouser is really close to Dragon on Speed, taking a different line there to get a better exit. It didn't work. Ooh, I see. Ooh, Fake Scouser, yellow on the gas tank. Mark Wilson also yellow on the gas tank, as Quick Killer is now very close behind McAnee. This is the closest they have been in a while. Is there a move coming? Warrior Huntsman is also very close to Wild Dog. As Vendigo gets another 3-second time penalty. The penalties are immense, and Mark Wilson is joining the party for 8th place. Mezzles very close to Hedgehog. Yeah, they're all so close, but nobody is able to make a move. They get on Speed perhaps on AFL. Let's go down the inside. He darts to the inside. Can he go now? Is he gonna send it down the inside? Yes, he is. AFL gets a bit wide, but keeps the position. But now here comes Fake Scouser. Ah, he messes up his approach there. Into turn. Mark Wilson. Mazzles made a mistake and there goes Leon and Mark Wilson through. Just a little mistake and he's lost 2 positions and dropped outside of the top 10. Of course he can still get points as points go up to P15, but he didn't have the best of exits there and I bloody missed it. I'm so sorry. EFL and Dragon on speed, a little bit of touching. EFL keeps it. Okay, is he on the inside? Is he gonna push him wide? Push him on the curb. But here is Scouser. Ooh, Scouser now going out the outside of EFL. Yes, EFL not willing to go down the inside or stick it to the inside of Cops. Smart thinking, but he loses 2 positions and gets a 3-second penalty. Sadly, again Mazzles now looking to get back on Mark Wilson. Mark Wilson struggling a bit to keep up with Leon and Hedgehog. Something Mazzles looked to be able to do, but well, of course Mark Wilson get closer again. It's just so close, it's all hard to tell. Mazzles 1.5 seconds slower on that lap. I think he ran one of the slowest laps from all that lap. Oh, someone is in the wall. Leon is in the wall. His car is still running. How did he end up in the wall there? Was there contact with another driver? Could there have been contact? Is there wing damage? Looked to be a very hard hit. No, his wing seems to be fine. His wing seems to be absolutely fine. Wow, that looked to have a whack for the tires into the wall. But it's fine. Cricketer now close on McAnee. Wow, the penalty for time penalty. It looks to me that this will be the fight for lead. McAnee versus Quickkiller, and Little Juan steady in third as Quickkiller gets a personal best lap. On lap 23 on all the 23 lap old, the 22 lap old Inters. I think not pitting was the best idea, and I think a lot of people have followed that philosophy. Oof. I saw someone going very wide there. Mark Wilson. I said he can't follow Hedgehog. He very much can, now that Leon is out of the picture, sadly. After that unfortunate spin. Really wondering what happened there. And I switched to him just as he hit the wall. Still on board with this battle here. Keeping an eye on the battle for the lead. I do not want to miss that fight. As Quickkiller. He's been setting him up all race long. This is the middle point of the race. He's been getting closer and closer. This is the closest he has been all. Does he have the straight line speed? But on the same ERS, is he going to go down the inside? He's on the inside. Side by side. Does he have the position? Yes, he has. And Quickkiller goes to lead. McAnee drops down to second. He used all of the ERS he could that lap. But there is a lead change at the top. Quickkiller goes into the lead. A little one picked up a penalty. That's not good. And puts in a faster time. Is the rain slowing down? I don't know. But one driver that isn't slowing down is Quickkiller as he moves into the lead. But what can he do now? Can he extend that gap to more than a second? Something McAnee was able to do in the early stages of the race. But then it backfired and it dropped back again. Mark Wilson medals and fake Scouser pitting again. Oh, I thought but he was in the points. I wonder what happened there, but that's the second retirement in the pits of the day. If those two retirements did not happen, then we would have had 20 finishers. Was Mazzles playing the team game here and letting his teammate Van go by. Van go on the fresher tires. Teamwork makes the dream work. But of course Mazzles knows his teammate has a 9-second penalty. As Mark Wilson, side by side, a little bit of touching. Still side by side, this is his touch again. Vendigo is out. Mark Wilson and Mazzles were fighting, but Vendigo is out. There is the stricken Williams. Oh, Vendigo just got his teammate, just let him by. Spins it into the wall. The Dragon on Speed and Leon are fighting. Leon getting past Dragon on Speed. But that's the first on-track retirement we've seen all day. Is someone pitting? Mark Wilson is pitting. Does he have wing damage? Mark Wilson has wing damage. That was from that fight with Hedgehog, I think. He was daring to go down the inside, but he has taken the hit. I think I also saw some bargeboard damage there. Yeah, looked to be. Or oh no, it's just a funky design of the Alpine. AFL and Nacho are battling. Oh, that is the onboard camera. As AFL gets by, Dragon on Speed and Leon now close together. As Quick Killer shows he's got the pace, driving away from McKinney after really being behind him within a second for almost all race long. Dragon on Speed, yeah, they do have to brake going into cops with these treacherous conditions. Vendigo leaving the session. So unfortunate for Vendigo. He's having a good fight back after a pit stop. Getting led by his teammate for, I mean, just great teamwork. Love to see some teamwork. But we are on the final lap of the race. Quick Killer in the lead, McKinney in P2, Juan in a steady P3. Some of these guys haven't seen someone all race long. Hedgehog is round. Hedgehog made a mistake and loses 2 positions. Nacho is too far behind. Ah, Hedgehog dropping from P8 all the way down to P11. Some big points that he will miss. Does he have damage though? No, no damage. He did not hit a wall. Dragon on Speed now very close to Leon. There has been another spin. Tomo Tip Top, I think, has gone round. Final sector. But it is Quick Killer's day. Final sector of this race. McKinney was all the time behind him. But he made the move on the right time and he drove away a bit. Quick Killer wins the British Grand Prix, round 6 of Tier 3 in the Kona Racing League. McKinney takes P2. Well done to those guys, and Little Juan rounds out the podium with a personal best lap. Rai Orden out of fuel, hangs on from his teammate Warrior Huntsman. Good day for the Alfa Romeos and good day for the Ferraris. Everyone finishes P6 on track. Kirkside takes that P6 over. Swaldog had a lot of penalties. Mazzles takes P8. Leon, after an early spin that sign, dropped down to 13, sat there for a long time. Ooh, contact with Dragon on Speed! Going across the line. Hedgehog taking P11. Nacho P12. AFL P13. Got Yellow Phone P14. Mark Wilson Oh, he ran out of fuel. Mark Wilson ran out of fuel. He's in the last point paying position, but he knows he's gonna lose it. As Jacko and the Alpha Tauri will take the final point of the day. And Tomo the top will take P17. Wow. Wow, wow, what a race. It's been wet, raining all around, but congratulations to the top 3. It has been an amazing race. Warrior Huntsman driver of the day from the game. Wow, what a race. And Quick Killer takes P1. I did not hear his message coming across the line, which I do love to hear. Which I didn't hear, but kind of wanted to hear, because it's always a funny message. But yeah, Quick Killer, I think that's an Indian flag. Takes P1. McAnee takes P2. And the little one takes P3. Just I cannot mute this. Okay, there we go. So sorry about that, but yes, this was the tier 3 race. I think we've seen an amazing race. Thank you all for staying with me. As you might know, I'm not the usual commentator. Props to them. I don't know how they keep up with everything that is going on, but well done to everyone. Well done to Quick Killer, McAnee and Lil Juan for the podium. Well done to everyone else. And 17 finishers is just amazing. For me, driver of the day. No, some people start far back, but I'm gonna give it to Quick Killer, I would say. Just has seen the back of McAnee all race long, and the one opportunity where he went for it, he made the pass and took first place. Very important as a championship leader. With his rival only in P10. But yeah, this was it for me. Leave a like behind for the lads at Kona Racing League. They such an amazing league. You'll see me again next week Thursday for a tier 2 race, as I am a driver there. Don't forget to follow, to subscribe to the league channel. I'm just gonna do some self-promo here. Kalkoen Village on YouTube. I upload my own videos sometimes, not regularly. Just gonna plug it in there. But thank you. Also follow Kona Racing League on Twitter. Thank you for an amazing race. And I'll see you all the next time. Who knows? Goodbye. And thank you for watching.